everyone, on today's video I am going to tell you everything that you need to know about this graduate visa. Just yesterday, the Migration Advisory Committee of the UK came up with their recommendation. If you have been following us, you would understand that a few months ago the Home Office commissioned the Migration Advisory Committee of the UK to kind of do a comprehensive report, okay, of this graduate route visa, okay, to check if there is any form of abuse. So that's to say they were actually considering doing something to that particular visa type, okay. But guys, we all know the good news has been announced yesterday, and of course the Migration Advisory Committee came up saying that they did not find any form of abuse, that the graduate route visa is going to remain the way it is. So guys, on today's video I am going to tell you everything that you need to know about this graduate route visa, how to apply for this visa, the eligibility criteria, yeah, if you are eligible for it, the documentations, all the documents that you need to submit when you are applying for this visa. Stay tuned and I'll be seeing you shortly. I know you got all dressed up for the club. You're welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Blessing Emozuzu of Blessed Blessing channel. On this channel, I film content on how you can migrate to the UK, life generally in the UK, anything that you can think of that has to do with the UK. Those are the informations I bring to us on this platform. So if this interests you, please do well to subscribe to my channel, and also do not forget to hit on that notification bell so you get notified anytime I upload new videos. To my returning subscribers, thank you guys for always coming back to watch my videos. I sincerely appreciate you. God bless you. And my followers on TikTok, I appreciate you too. Thank you. God bless you. Yeah, so let's move right into it. Okay, like I said, this is an overview. I'm going to start with the overview of this visa. A graduate visa gives you permission to stay in the UK for at least 2 years after successfully completing a course in the UK. So this is to say that before you would be eligible for this particular visa, you must have successfully completed your course. Then the eligibilities: you can apply for a graduate visa if all of the following are true. First, you are in the UK, so that's to say you must be in the UK for you to apply for this visa, okay? And then your current visa is a student visa or Tier 4 general student visa. Thirdly, you studied a UK bachelor's degree, postgraduate degree, or other eligible course for a minimum period of the time with your student visa or Tier 4 general student visa. Then lastly, your education provider, such as your university or college, has told the Home Office you have successfully completed your course. So guys, I am going to dwell a little bit on this, okay, because this was part of the things the MAC body published yesterday, okay. So before now, we already know that before you can apply for this visa, you must have made sure that your university had already sent an email, okay, to the Home Office on your behalf, telling them that you have successfully completed your course. In addition to that, guys, it has been said by the MAC body, though they have not implemented this, among the recommendations that the MAC body brought out yesterday, okay, they also told the Home Office to make sure that student results, that's their grades, are being attached to that email while they are sending this email to Home Office. Take note of that. Like I said, it has not been implemented. One thing is this, guys, you know, there is this relationship between MAC body and Home Office. Just for those of us that are not aware, when it comes to immigration issues of the United Kingdom, okay, the Home Office also have that responsibility to kind of take that advice or not. Okay, yeah, with this particular one, the MAC body had a lot of evidence to support their claims or to support their report, okay. So, but then the Home Office still have that obligation to finalize the report. Okay, for you to understand this better, I am going to give this scenario. Remember sometime last year, the Home Office commissioned the MAC body, this same MAC body, okay, to kind of review shortage occupation list. I think this happened sometime in October last year. I published that report also on this platform, okay, where the Home Office mandated or kind of commissioned the MAC body to review the shortage occupation list. You will also remember that that same year, I think sometime in December, early December of that same last year, okay, this Migration Advisory Committee came up with some recommendations, which includes the Home Office should make sure that they scrap shortage occupation list. They gave their reasons why they feel so, or why they decide that the Home Office should do that, okay. And guys, not just that, it was also said that on that report that the MAC body told the Home Office that some occupational code that should be removed. There were so many recommendations on that report, starting from scrapping shortage occupation list completely, okay, and then they still gave the option of renaming shortage occupation list. That's to say, it's either they scrapped it or they rename it to immigration salary list. Guys, today there is no more shortage occupation list. It has been replaced with immigration salary list, just like the MAG body advised. So what I am trying to say is that they have published this report yesterday, but then the Home Office still have to think about it, then come to the conclusion also, and of course give their own reasons why they feel, just if they feel they should scrap the graduate road visa completely, which I know is not going to happen. Back to this report, okay? So we already know the requirements. We know that you must be in the UK, you must have studied some courses for you to be eligible for this. If you are studying UK bachelor's degree or postgraduate degree, then it has to be 2 years. But if you are going for research courses, PhDs and all that, then it should be 3 years. We already know this, right? Let's go to the cost of this visa. That's another crucial area I feel we should discuss on this video. You will need to pay £822, okay, as the visa application fee. And then you pay healthcare subcharge, guys. That's to say you have to pay IHS fee. This is the part that has been turning so many people off, okay, about this postgraduate visa. And I feel that the UK government should please have a look at a family of 4. Let's say husband and wife and 2 children, they will be paying a fortune because the IHS fee has been increased to £1,035 per year. So that's to say if you'll be staying in the UK for like 2 years, 3 years, guys, you'll be paying a fortune. So that is the cost of this visa. You'll be paying the IHS fee, which is £1,035, and of course the application fee, the visa application fee, £822. Then it goes on to say, if you work in a public sector healthcare, if you are a doctor or nurse, or you work in health or adult social care, check if you are eligible to apply for the health and care work visa instead, guys. So what they are trying to tell us now is that you should check if you are a doctor, you are a nurse, or you work under health and adult social care, okay? You should check if you are eligible to apply for this graduate road visa, okay? Or if you should apply for health and care visa instead. It's cheaper to apply for you, and you do not need to pay the annual immigration health subcharge. That is it. We already know this, right? So what can you do and what can you not do on this particular visa? When you are under this graduate road visa, what are the things you can do and what are the things that you are not allowed to do? With a graduate visa, you can work in most jobs, okay? Look for work, be self-employed. So guys, when you are under this route, you can actually be self-employed, okay? Then continue living in the UK with your partner and children. That's to say you are eligible to apply with your family if they are eligible, okay? Then do voluntary job. You can do voluntary jobs, okay? You can travel abroad and return to the UK. And what you cannot do, it says you cannot apply for most benefits. That's there is no recourse for public funds, okay, or the state pension. You cannot work as a professional sports person. If your application is successful, you will get a full list of what you can do and what you cannot do. If you have your dependents, okay, that you have not brought in during your student visa, note this: you are not allowed to bring in your dependent on graduate road visa. That's to say, if you have not brought any of your dependent, guys, I will advise you try as much as possible to bring them in when you are still studying, because as long as you have been granted this visa, this graduate visa, guys, you will not be allowed to bring in any dependent. That's new dependent, except the dependents that were there when you had your student visa. I believe this is clear. So let's quickly go to the documentations. That's the things that you're expected to, to submit when you're applying for this visa. When you apply, you will need to provide 1, a valid passport. We already know this, okay? A valid passport or other travel document that shows your identity and nationality. Secondly, your biometric resident permit, that's your BRP, if you were given one when you applied for student visa. Then lastly, your confirmation of acceptance for studies, that's your CAS reference number from when you applied for your student visa. So that is it. But guys, please, before I go, I'm going to say that we already know that a few days ago, just a day or 2 days to when the MAG body are expected to publish their report, some group of MPs, okay, which comprises the former immigration minister, Jenrick, okay, actually came out. Guys, I think I did a video here on this platform when the man decided to resign last year because he disagreed with some of the rules that the Home Office brought, some of the immigration immigration rules. Okay, he said that he's not going to continue being the immigration minister. He does not really agree with the Home Office, in terms of some immigration rules that they published that last year. So this man came up with some other current MPs. Okay, they came together and they published that report suggesting to Migration Advisory Committee that they feel is necessary, is important, that they scrap graduate route visa, because this has been, some people have been saying, oh, that why would they do this, that some persons have been on carrying fake news. Guys, that was not fake news. It was published. Okay, even Sky News carried the information. Like, it was actually all over the internet. Okay, if you browse it now, you understand what I'm talking about. Being that these MPs had already known that the Home Office had commissioned the MAG body to give this report, so they are now kind of suggesting to the MAG body that they should consider this. The reason why they feel graduate route should be scrapped, they gave their own reason as well. But the thing is this: it's actually left for Home Office and MAG body to decide on what to do, okay? Which the MAG body came out yesterday saying that, yes, they did not see any form of abuse. They are suggesting that the Home Office leaves this graduate visa the way it is. It should be the 2 years. Remember also that the MPs, they were suggesting that they reduce it from 2 years to 6 months. So it was kind of a competition. It was kind of an argument between MAG body and these MPs. These MPs stood their ground. Okay, they gave out some reasons why they feel that the graduate visa should be reduced to 6 months. But on the other hand, the MAG body is saying that they did not see any form of abuse. In short, that the graduate route visa should remain the way it is, which is actually a good news. So guys, that is it. Please do well to share this video. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please consider doing that. This is where we bring out these informations to you guys to keep you guys updated with UK immigration news and of course UK lifestyles, like things happening around us. Thank you guys for watching, and I remain blessing, Emozuzu of Blessed Blessing Channels. Thank you.